Alright, this is my 2008 Honda CRF 450X. I picked the bike up 3 weeks ago today. I found it on Craigslist from a used cycle shop upstate New York, about 2.5 hours from my house. What caught my attention was the fact that the bike was literally brand new. It had 73 miles on the bike. The bike was the owner of the cycle shop's buddy, and he said that for the last 5 years he's been giving his friend a hard time about ride it or sell it, but he's tired of it collecting dust. But you know, seeing the potential with basically a brand new bike, I knew I was able to do the things that I wanted to and get it at a fraction of the price of a brand new bike. I've been really happy with the bike. I've always been into dual sport bikes, and although I can say that I find the stock version of the 450X somewhat plain, I know that there's a lot of kits out there that are available to, you know, give it a new look, and that's what I've been able to do. Besides the graphics kit that I was able to get for the bike, I put a Tusk Enduro street legal light kit on the bike. I put a couple little bling items on the bike also. I got the full wraparound handguards, the LED blinkers. Got the Trail Tech Vapor, speedometer, odometer, tachometer, basically a little computer for the bike. Got fork spokes, the red anodized clutch and brake levers, as well as the red anodized brake reservoir covers for the front and the rear brake reservoirs. I was able to get the Lex MX aftermarket exhaust. The exhaust does give a nice sound at mid-range and upper RPMs compared to stock, as well as a Tusk rear fender bag for, you know, keeping my wallet and a few tools with me. And I did go down on the sprockets, being the fact that I do ride it on the street, and stock is 13 and 51. I was able to go down to 14 on the front and 48 on the rear for a little bit more top end speed. Yesterday was the first day I actually went out riding. Put 50 miles down in the Pine Barrens here in New Jersey. Had a great time. The bike handled well, and being that the bike is only a 5-speed, I think that would be the one drawback that I would have about the bike. I wish it was a 6-speed, like some of the other manufacturers like KTM, Husqvarna. But I probably would have gone down even more on the rear sprocket for like a 44 tooth. One word of advice to others: I did get the 14 tooth, and that barely fits. A 15 tooth absolutely would not fit for me and still be able to put the front sprocket guard and protector on the bike. Really nice power. Another was a little bling item was the red anodized gas cap on the bike. And you know, being that I live in New Jersey Division of Motor Vehicles is very difficult with getting bikes registered. They do require you to get a bike registered, but they will not issue a plate, so it kind of defeats the purpose. They just want to collect sales tax money on the bike. But you know, all the lights work good. They are LED. I did a clean job as far as the wires. I know a lot of people have problems with blinkers, but you can see underneath here the blinker wires, as well as the stock tail light and the brake and tail light wiring is very tight and short, so I shouldn't have any issues with the bike. The stock street legal kit does come with a rear brake switch to activate the brake light, but I figured if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it the right way and go all out. And I did get the front brake switch also, so whether it's front or rear brake activation, it will light up the brake light on the back. I did keep the rear stock light activated, which is a 4-bulb LED in addition to the light that comes from Tusk, and it is bright. It does have a license plate light. The tail light's bright, and the same thing with the brake light. They're all, you know, nice. I'll start the bike up just so you can hear it. It is carbureted. Surprisingly, the 2017s are also carbureted. So I basically got a brand new bike, 73 miles, with about a third of the price. Bike starts up right away. Activate the lighting kit on the bike. You can see the blinkers. Everything works really good. It is bright out. It's harder to see in the daytime. But at night the LED lights light up really nice. So much better than any kind of a street legal bike with big stalks hanging out the rear end or the front, which are more susceptible to being broken. The stock bulb on the bike is a dual filament, so besides the wiring, I did not have to go out looking for an aftermarket bulb. I do have it hooked up high-low beam, which again comes all part of the kit. The stock horn, didn't really care for it. A standard horn, not really all that loud. I did research eBay. I found like a high-pitched whistle horn. Definitely a lot louder and something that I like a lot better. It definitely catches somebody's attention more. I know some people might wonder if it's legal or not, but a horn by statute is an audible device that has to be heard within 500 feet, and that clearly fits the classification. And otherwise, definitely a powerful bike. Yesterday I was out riding it, still breaking the bike in, and you know, I was really impressed with it. Right through fourth gear, the front end is lifting up. As you can see, brake light for the rear, brake light to the front handbrake, and that's about it. I did get the Lex aftermarket exhaust. Completely changed things around on the bike, so definitely a unique look. And again, anybody that knows about bikes knows that they don't make technically a street legal 450. The next thing I'm going to be doing is removing the smog kit and opening up the airbox. Rocky Mountain ATV, they put a nice informative video out to include rejetting of the carburetor. And I did receive the jets yesterday, so I am going to be doing that in the next couple days. Apparently it's a really nice way to pick up some free horsepower. Also I got the Trail Tech Vapor, speedometer, odometer, tachometer, and very accurate. It also shows the engine temperature as well as the outside ambient air temperature. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. I'll be sure to post a video next time I'm out riding. And best of luck and stay safe everybody.